Hey everyone, so I am going to do a much requested, highly requested tutorial for lashes. So you're going to start by, you need your lashes, you need your glue, you need tweezers and scissors because not every lash is going to fit your eyes the right way. And I mean right way, they're either too long, they just need to be a little bit adjusted, and it really does matter where you cut your lashes. You don't want to, in my opinion, you don't want to cut from the outside. You want to cut from the inside. Just because you'll lose length, you could cut from the outside, but if you do, like I said, you'll lose length, and you don't want to lose length. Obviously you pick the lashes for a reason. Either you like the length of it or they're comfortable. You want to make sure you find comfortable lashes. And if you're not used to lashes, I suggest getting lashes with a thin rim on the lash band, because the thicker it is, the more heavier and uncomfortable it's going to feel. It might not be as user friendly if you're not used to lashes. So for the first time starting out wearing lashes, I would always get like the very invisible rim on the lash. I will give you some examples if you need on what that would be. But yeah, so let's get started. So you want to take your lashes. The lashes that I love to use, I get them on Amazon. I get 7 pairs for around $7. They're called Pure Leor, I think. I don't know, I'm probably saying it wrong, but this is the brand, and I love their lashes. They have a few different ones. I buy 2 different sets by them, and I love these lashes. Everybody asks me, where do you get them? I love your lashes. I mainly stick with using these ones. What I love about these lashes is when I do a dramatic look on my eyes, I want to still see the makeup look. I don't want them hidden with lashes. There are those days where you just want to be full lash, just all lash. And it's okay if it covers most of your eye look, because you could just be doing one matte color. But for those looks that you do and you want to still see your eye look and you don't want it hidden behind lashes, but you want your lashes to be natural. You don't want them to look plasticky. You want them to look like a mink-esque type of look and feel. So these would be the best, in my opinion, I think. So these are them. Obviously, I need to order more. I only have 2 pairs left. So when I take them out, I have small eyes, so I have to cut mine. I have to adjust them so that they fit and look good. So I'm just gonna remove my lashes from here. So like I said, you want to make sure you have scissors, just because you're probably definitely going to adjust them. Don't mind my hair, it's a hot mess. I need to straighten it. Okay, so tip number 1, less is more. Always trim little by little pieces, because once you cut it off, that's it. You can always cut more off, but you can't undo cutting too much lash when you're adjusting them and trimming them to your eye. So the best thing to do is to measure it up to your eye. And obviously, see, these are way too long. So I would start from the inside out, because I don't want to lose length doing it that way. Cutting from the outside. And so I'm going to trim mine, adjust mine, and I'll be right back. Another tip is a lot of people say when they wash their lashes, if they're reusable lashes and they wash them, they're never like when they first use them. Over time, or over a few uses of using your lashes, they will start to look worn down. The best way sanitize wise to keep them nice and clean is what I do is I put 99% rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle, and I keep that on hand when I'm doing my makeup. And what I'll do is when I remove my makeup for the night and I take the lashes off, I spray the lashes down with that, and that will kill any bacteria or anything that's like that's on the lashes. That way, for hygiene purposes, it is nice and clean when you want it. That way they are nice and clean for using them over and over again. So this is my lash. I love these lashes. See how wispy but mink-esque it looks? These are the type of lashes I like. I don't like the plasticky, like fake looking lashes. I just want them to look gorgeous, voluptuous lashes. As for the glue that I use, I will only use this glue. I won't use any other glue. Everybody asks me, what glue do you use? This is the only glue that I swear by and that I will ever use. So it's by Kiss, and it's called Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. So I feel like because aloe is in it, it's not too rough on your eyelids. Especially if you wear lashes every day, you want something that's soothing and that has good ingredients in it, of course. Because nowadays there's so many chemicals in makeup products. So it's formaldehyde free, latex free, which is amazing and very important because a lot of people, they want their makeup to have that. So this does. The other good thing is this is a brush tip applicator, so you don't have to squeeze it out on anything. You can literally paint it right on the rim of the lash, which is convenient. Okay. So this is what the applicator looks like on the lash glue. So I'm going to apply it to the rim of the lash. That would be this. This is the rim of the lash. So you're going to apply the glue there. Now, of course, the longer and the more you use it, the tackier the glue gets over time. When you first open up a new glue, it applies a lot thinner. This over time does thicken up a little bit, which is good because it applies faster. Sometimes if it's too thin, you might have to do 2 layers, like wait for the first layer to dry, then add more to the rim of the lash. Another tip would be if you have a small fan or any type of fan and you have it handy near you, if once you apply it, it's gonna look like this. This is how much glue I put on my lash, okay? So now it looks a little, like it looks white, the glue. Once it starts to dry down a little bit and get tacky, it starts to get clearer and clearer. And you can hold the lash in front of a fan or you can blow on it lightly. But this is the most important part of applying your lashes. A lot of people, once they put the glue on the lash, they automatically apply it. It makes your lash slide around. You end up getting it all over your eyes. And everybody knows when you're applying lashes, you don't want to mess up your look. You want your eye makeup look to stay. I cannot stress how much nobody wants to have to redo their eye look because of their mess up with their lashes. So if you do these steps, you should have no problem applying your eyelashes. And like I always say with makeup, with everything, it's repetition. So practice over and over and over and you'll finally get it and it will be part of your daily routine. So I'm still waiting for this to dry. You want to let it dry at least 30 seconds if we're being specific. You can tell by the way the glue looks when it's ready to put on your eyes. You also don't want to wait too long because you don't want it to fully obviously dry down because then it's not going to be sticky enough. You want the glue to get tacky. If you don't have the glue get tacky, it's not going to be a fast thing and you'll end up messing up your look. And that's the biggest problem people have with applying. Okay, so I'm ready to apply my lash. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's done. I don't know if you can really tell the difference and how good this is, but I always do my left eye first. So I'm gonna go right in, place it down. Always put mascara on your eyelashes before you put the lash on. So I placed it down, and see how it sticks right on? Okay, it's not coming up, it's not lifting up on both sides, like boom, it's on. So it still needs a couple minutes to dry down, but look at the difference. Look at how much a lash can just make your whole look like just put together and look so beautiful. And see how it's not covering up my eye look? That's why I love these lashes. You can still see my eye makeup look without the lash blocking it. So right now now keep in mind, the only reason that these lashes were I was able to put them on so fast, because people are like, oh my god, she puts it on so fast, like blah blah blah. Well, the trick is letting the glue get tacky enough so that when you do put it up to your eye, it sticks right on. If you don't wait long enough, it's not going to do that, and you're gonna mess up, slide around, mess up your eye look. So it's very important that you get it tacky enough. So now my other one is ready to apply. So see, that's how it should look. Now, when you're doing the second one, you want to keep looking at the other one to make sure it's aligned with where it starts from the inner corner, because you want them to match. Okay, I know. Don't worry. Everybody has their weird face that they do when they're putting lashes on and putting mascara on. Putting mascara on after you apply your lashes, I don't like doing that because I don't like the hard, crusty look of mascara on the lashes. You shouldn't have to put mascara on the fake lash. You should only put it on your natural lash so that it blends in. You want it to blend in. You don't want it to look separate. We are not done yet. Okay, so after you put them on, you want to look in your mirror and make sure that they're adjusted, that they're both sticking up the way that they should be. Like one's not down. I've had that happen before, where one lash is sticking down and the other is up, and it's like, oh, it looks weird. So you just want to adjust them like so, and make sure that they're flipped up, not all the way up, but up enough to where they have that nice curl. And then the next step, you want to make sure you have, because before I did my lashes, I have liner on my lashes, okay? So I, well, you know, the rim of it. So I want to make sure, because sometimes the glue can pull back the black liner. So I want to go over that with my black liner just to crispen up everything, just to make sure everything looks, just so everything looks, you know, crispy and clean on the eyes. So see here, it kind of pulled off a little bit of the liner, and it looks really bad if I were to leave it like that, in my opinion. Just want to even out the liner, have everything flowing well. Okay, let that dry. And once it's fully dried down, you can touch it up however you like. And honestly, if you follow these steps, you will love applying your lashes. You will have no problem. It's just another step in your makeup routine. If you have any questions, concerns, anything, feel free to DM me or comment below and ask away. And that's my lash tutorial. If you have any questions, like I said, feel free to ask. If you have any recommendations on anything that you want me to do a tutorial on or anything, just let me know and I will make another tutorial on whatever it is you guys want to see next. Do you want to see an eyeshadow look? Do you want to see how I bronze and how I do my blush and highlighter? Just remember, adding a little bit of highlighter, well, I add a lot because I like it, but if you add highlighter to your nose, it makes your nose look more narrow and it just makes everything pop. I love a little bit of highlighter and a lot of bit of highlighter. But like I said, I hope you liked the video. Let me know if you have any more recommendations on what you want me to do. I hope you all have a nice day. Bye.